As you know, my name's Tawana Antoinette. Welcome back to my channel. I took a little break, but we are back in business. Healers need to heal too. So now we're back. I wanted to do a reading for you guys right now because I just urgently woke up and I felt like my guides were like, yeah, you need to get that. It would explain it because Mercury retrograde just ended. We're in the shadow period right now. I feel like we'll probably be in the shadow period until the 19th. I don't know, don't quote me on that. But there's been a release of energy generally with everyone in the collective. So maybe that's why as well. But we are back. We're better. So let's get into your reading. Remember, guys, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. The reason why I was reminded to say that a while ago was because Taurus also got this card, I think, Mintakan. So if you have Taurus in your chart, especially in your big three, your sun, moon, rising, you may want to check that out, or your Venus or your North Node. So yeah, you got the Mintakan card, longing for home, belonging, and the original light workers. You also got the Dance with Life card. And this card says, do something to change your energy. Now, Cancers, intuitively, when I was shuffling your cards, I feel like the energy that's surrounding you is almost like a bull in a china shop. And this is the same bull illustration that keeps coming up in this reading. So if you have Taurus in your chart, or if you're dealing with a Taurus, definitely check that reading out. But I feel like I get an energy here of eagerness with you and like wanting something to start. Like you're very eager to have something to start, almost too eager, like you're hitting things off the shelves. I just get an imagery of you're so excited for something to begin that it's almost uncontainable for you to remain poised and patient and still while it's happening. So it's a very excited energy. So far, I don't get a bad feeling about it, but let's dive deeper. So the energy surrounding your love life is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I don't know who you're dealing with right now. You could be dating somebody. You could be already dealing with them, and the Six of Cups also came up in your reading. So yeah, you're probably dealing with somebody who you connect with in the heart space in a very meaningful way. And people know when they have those kinds of connections. So I feel like the message here, Spirit is saying that perhaps with this soulmate, you need to do something a little bit differently if you're dealing with a person. And generally, if this is not going to be related to you in terms of love, I feel like, yeah, there's this sense of you wanting something and you're kind of like excitedly waiting for it. Waiting for a sense of belonging. I don't know, something has you very excitedly waiting, impatiently waiting. Let's move into your tarot spread. So the first set of cards is the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Alright, so were you deciding if you should or should not work on something? Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you were, if you weren't, you are, or you will be in a very indecisive energy, because I feel like you are wondering if you want to invest into something that's going to take a lot of work. This could be a job, this could be a relationship, this could be a new project, but I feel like here you're really thinking carefully, or you were thinking carefully on investing, on growing, on yeah, investing in something that you know will take work. I feel like you're very aware that something is going to take a lot of work. And I feel like for you to be in a space of evaluating if you should even invest in it means that it's worth a thought. And so that's kind of this space that you are like, is this something that I want to invest in? I know it will take a lot of work, but I also really like this thing. So can I do it? Like, this is the kind of energy that I'm getting from you. Also, you really, really like this thing. The obstacle may just be that you think that it will be a lot of work. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Swords. So lots of indecision energy around you. So remember, this is a collective reading, so it's going to resonate with different Cancers in different ways. So you just have to pick how this is playing out in your life, and if it's not playing out in your life, it simply means it's not your reading. But anyway, I feel like a lot of you, this is going to be relating to a person, a relationship. It seems here that some of you are thinking about kind of like making a commitment or like making an investment in someone. If it's not a relationship, it's making an investment in something. A new job, a new project, something. But there's lots of indecision energy. There's the Two of Pentacles, and then there's the Two of Swords and the Eight of Wands. I feel like you want to take action towards something, but you're psyching yourself out with all this. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? Tell me about this Nine of Cups. I see this thing, whatever this thing is, it makes you happy, and it's like a wish fulfillment. Alright, so whatever this thing is, guys, just know that it's going to be something that, if you do choose to do it, it's going to be something that you don't have to worry so much about it, because it's going to be something that, yes, it's a lot of work, but it will be something that will be building slowly and steadily, and this is something that you can rely on. It will provide stability to you. The Knight of Pentacles energy is a very, very slow, steady energy. They say it's a knight that does not move, but really and truly it's the only knight that ends up where they're going, because they are steadily going there. They're calculatedly going there at a steady pace. It's not about the destination. It's more about how you get there, the journey to there. They're setting up plans for the long term. Like, they are thinking about plan A, B, and C. Like, this is a very steady pace to a solid, secure future. It's gonna take a while, but anything worth building over the long term takes, some amount of time to build to get there. So if this is a person, Spirit is saying here that if you are thinking about investing in this person, yes, this is something worth looking at, because it is stable. It could be a possible wish come true for you. I'm getting very good energy, guys. I can't lie to you. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Oh, the second row is the Seven of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Wands. All right, let's look at this here. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Are you thinking about moving on from... Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Why are you being defensive? Alright. Okay. Alright, so I feel like how you're going through this, Cancers, is you're going through something slowly, and you're kind of protecting it as it grows, and you're kind of protecting something as it grows, all while being curious. I feel like this is just boundaries. Like, you're just really practicing boundaries. You're practicing boundaries with someone or something. Or if this is not a person, I feel like you're approaching a situation slowly and cautiously. And that's very much Cancer energy, the crab, very protective of self. So I feel like you're protecting yourself while you invest in something, all the while you're learning about it. It does make you anxious, because the Nine of Swords is here. You probably don't know how something will turn out or something like that, but I see you here still investing in it. nightmare. All right. Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords, please. What is this? Six of Swords, High Priestess. You're consulting your intuition, or you will be consulting your intuition, and Spirit is saying, yes, listen to yourself because you know how you feel. You know how you feel. You know how this makes you feel. Look at this card. This man feels at home. If something feels like home to you, if this thing, this person, whatever you are wondering about investing in and how long this is going to take and all that, how does it make you feel? Follow your intuition on moving forward. If you're dealing with a person, an excellent way to know how to move forward with someone is literally just feeling checking in with how you feel in their presence. How do you feel in this person's presence, Cancers, if this is a person? How do you feel in the presence of this thing? How do you feel while you are doing this thing, if it's a job? How do you feel performing it? How do you feel doing it? You know? Tell me about the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is clarified by the moon. There are deep feelings here. There's something that you have very deep feelings about, and I feel like you're kind of psyching yourself out. And I'm going to clarify why you're psyching yourself out, but I just feel like it's a very Cancer energy of just self-preservation. You're so used to being protective of yourself, and that's fine. But just don't let it get to self-sabotage. Alright, so we're ending the reading with the Queen of Swords and the Five of Wands. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Is this with self or is this with someone else? The Tower moment, the Three of Swords. Okay, so... Alright, Cancers, I see what's going on. You're protecting yourself because you don't want any surprises and you've been through enough heartbreak. It's kind of like you're in a phase where you're like, I've been through so much already and I don't even know if I should trust myself anymore because I've trusted people who I should not have trusted. And now I feel this way about someone else, and I don't know if I can trust myself to feel this way about another person because I've been through this before. I don't want any more surprises. I'm no longer thinking about life in an emotive way. I'm thinking about life logically. So this battle that I'm having with myself is really based on what I've experienced and what I'm experiencing now. Can I trust this situation? Are there going to be any more surprises for me? Am I going to trust in any more people who are going to prove to me that they weren't worth it? That's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. I'm going to pull one more card to close the reading. What's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice here? What's the advice for Cancers? Should they trust this or not? I have good feelings about this. Go within, consult your guides, consult your intuition. How do you feel? Go into the Hermit energy. You shouldn't be seeking how you feel about someone from anyone else but yourself. And I feel like the fact that the Nine of Cups came out, you know that this is going to make you happy. I don't get bad feelings about this at all. Let's get some advice for you though to wrap this reading up. Spirit, let's help the Cancers figure out what this is. What is the advice for Cancers? Advice for Cancers? Regeneration. That's beautiful. Regeneration, card number 46. Rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Cancer, this is a goal. This is a goal. Whatever this is, whoever this is a goal. Do it. You can trust this. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. Relationship message: the world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss. And in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. This is a go, Cancers. You don't have to feel afraid to trust yourself. I would love to hear how this is resonating with all of you in the comments. Let me know if this is a person for you, if this is a job, or whatever this is. I would love to know more. And if you need anything else from me, if you want to book a personal reading, donate to this channel, connect with me on social media, it's all in the description. So with that said, I'll see you next time. Bye, Cancers.